Arch, one up. Pull it back. Same group up, let's go. I want this. All right, I want that. Here, all right, here. Get out of it. Come here. Go. There you go. Fight. You have got to run your feet on contact, son.
Passionate, enthusiastic, energetic, hard, tough, fair. Enjoy what I do, love what I do, love the people I'm with, love the guys I'm with. Love the opportunity to be on the field every day and be in the classroom with those guys that I coach and then the other coaches that I'm in the office with.
I've known Coach Key for, at this point, probably half of our lives. We were roommates in college together when he was playing offensive line and I was a defensive back. He was a year ahead of me though, so he was actually a GA my senior year. And then we've been here at UCF together, I think, for 9 years now. So I've definitely seen a transition from him from a playing standpoint to coaching, but his love for football, his love of learning the game, learning different plays has never changed. He's always working at it, getting better.
You know, you'll hear him at the practice field. He's one of the loudest coaches out there, and that's just his style. He's upbeat, he's funny, he jokes around, and he has no problem, getting our players' faces. But 5 minutes later, you'll see him, after practice with his arm around the kid, loving up on him a little bit and kind of having that balance, which I think is really, what's helped him be so successful. That he can turn it on and really, kind of get in their face and be bad cop, but then also a few minutes later can love up on them and have that good balance to really get our players, to have that very strong, trusting relationship with them and trust that he has their best interest at heart, that he's not going to ask them to do anything that he doesn't already know that they're capable of.
I don't think I've had a coach like Coach Key in the sense of his tempo and his excitement in practice, and it's something we feed off of as an offensive line, and we love that. And we come to practice every day feeding off that and working hard.
Coach Key's definitely a cool guy. He's very passionate about his job and about his work, and I take heed to anything he says. Anything he says to younger guys, anything he says to the older guys, I'm listening to it, I'm taking heed to it. And I stand behind Coach Key 100% on anything he does, because he's so passionate about the game, and I just love it.
I think the passion just comes from the way I was brought up and the way I was raised by my family, and that when you start to do something, you do it to the best of your ability, and whatever that is. And there's an old adage that my grandfather used to always tell me that when you start to do something, don't ever chase the money, don't ever chase status, don't ever chase any of those things in life. You chase the work, you chase the clock, you chase the sun. You get into work before the sun comes up, you stay in the office till the sun goes down, and you work hard no matter what it is you're doing. If you carry those traits and those qualities with you, you're gonna be successful, and those other things will follow. I feel like I can relate to the players that are going through this program a lot, because I went through the same program, and it's uncommon to be someone my age that's coaching these guys and played under the same head coach, and that just goes back and shows what really Coach O'Leary's done in his career and the scope of time that he's been a head football coach, and that he's been able to touch this many young men, people that are now in their late 30s and 40s, all the way to guys that are still 18, 19 years old, and being able to relate to that and relate to the way that we go about things and the accountability and the responsibility that are the pillars of our program here. And I think that does help in my relationship with the guys, and at the same time it allows the guys to be able to understand where I'm coming from when we do have situations we have to deal with.
Like, he mean a lot, because if I couldn't talk to my parents about certain things, and if I had trouble at home, Coach Key pretty much was the one that I talked to, and that shoulder that I could go to, or that person I could just go to and talk to about anything. And he keep it real with you. He's not gonna sugarcoat anything.
Coach Key brings a lot of energy out to the field. When things are going good, he's very upbeat. When things are going bad, he understands when he has to kind of flip the switch and get us going as an offensive line, and it's tough because you got he has 10, 12 guys that he has to keep motivated. I mean, we're self-motivated and we go out there every day to work hard, but sometimes the elements can get to anybody this son, and he's a guy that he understands that, and he's a guy that loves to keep the tempo of practice high.
The one thing I try not to do is change as a person. I think that you have to stay genuine, you have to stay who you are, and you have to be real with people. As a coach, I think I've matured under Coach O'Leary as a coach. not only the X's and O's of the games, but the other parts of the business that go along with it. And just having the opportunity to coach under Coach O'Leary and coach here at UCF with the other assistant coaches that we've been around here and learn the game and learn and grow up in this profession has been a great opportunity.